Okay. Camera's on.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Long, and
Hello, I'm Ken.
today we will introduce the prices between U.S. and China.
Actually, what we do is comparison between the price and between US and China, and we are focused on the transport and such as clothes and other kind of things.
So first, I want to explain the two people. These two people are my friends. How much do we earn in America and China? And the first people are my friends. He is American and he is working now. And then this is his salary. And the J is another friends in China, and his gallery is the 5,300 RMB. And we know we have some difference between the U.S. and the China. And in U.S. We have the deposit, renting and the living experience. And in China we add another value. This is to the parents, because in China we have a traditional the culture. We need feedback. So if we make money, so we have to take some money to our parents.
Compared to this to the image, we can see that American people used near half of the monies on living expense, but compared to China, people use less money. And that's it.
And now I will introduce the clothing. And this is a website. The paragraph I take this from the U.S. HN, and this code is the $129 and equal the 774 RMB. And this is will use the 3.2% in the gallery of the U.S. And next. And this is the same the website, but this is a Chinese, and this price is the 1,290 and equal to 250 dollars, and it will maybe spend the 25% in our the salary of the China. So.
And now we are talking about transport. And the comparison is between the subway and the bus. And we can see that the subway in the American city is very expensive. But in China, there has a different kinds of situations. Take Beijing for instance, because government have the government substitute. So the price in Beijing is very low. But the comparison the Shenzhen, the price is very high and is near very similar to the American cities. But the bus is also has a difference between the America and China. And in the New York and Los Angeles, the price is very high, but in Beijing and Shenzhen, the prices is also different. Because Beijing is the capital of China, so they have the subsidy. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, next I will introduce the food. And maybe you will see the KFC is the complaint of the America, so it must be more cheap than China. Actually, you can know in New York there are so many Chinese restaurants here, and the price also they're very low than the other restaurants. So the Chinese food is very cheap than the American food because the food in China is a very important element in China. Everybody spends so much time on it. And I will compare the eat outside or eat at home. In US, maybe usually we eat outside, you spend $20, and in China, if you go outside, about 60 RMB, and you can serve the person. And if you eat at home in US, you just need the $5, and in China you just need you also just need 10 yuan. So it's the same. Next.
Now we are comparison between the house price. What we chose is also the four cities, and in New York the prices is of course very high, and in some very busy district the prices is very high, and the highest price can be $3,700 square foot. And comparisons, the Chinese home prices is very low to the American. And now we are give conclusions. I think even though the China is very wealthy now, but compared to America, what we earn is very low to America, and prices also have the difference. Even though Chinese earned less money than America, but the prices is also lower than America. So I think if we lived in China and go to America, I think it's the same because the prices doesn't have the many. Sorry. Cut.
It's okay. It's okay. Continue.
Sorry, because I didn't prepare for the conclusion.
Oh, okay, well, you have to finish do you have anything else? Is
No,
that the end of your
no.
presentation?
No.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Me too.